Hail guys, my goodness, welcome. Holy crap. You guys are amazing in the pregame here. Holy cow. Like everybody's jumping in the chat. I love you guys so much. I've been away for a little bit on vacation, seeing family, doing all that kind of stuff. It was the first road trip with backup. My new Labrador Retriever, and he's been a handful. He's been a definite handful. Anyways, we got back. It's the 4th of July. I know a lot of people have plans and a lot of people are out and about, but I thought I've got the time, so I need to make it up to you guys. I need to do another giveaway this week. So we're going to do 2 giveaways this week. That's right. Double the giveaways, double the art stream. And yeah, so hopefully for your guys' pleasure. Let me throw in some music. So I was racking my brain what to do. And I was thinking, I was like, man, Final Fantasy 16 just came out. I kind of missed the debut of that game because I was away. And I thought, let's do some Final Fantasy stuff. My favorite Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy VII, so I thought I'd start there. And I wanted to do an art stream for you guys and do more kind of popular characters, and I'll draw it from start to finish, live for you here on stream. Then what we're going to do is we're going to give the drawing away. How I do that is I bring up a wheel. On the wheel is a bunch of names. These are people that either subscribe to the channel or are patrons on Patreon, or I add people who are in the chat on the day of the art stream. So if you hang around, when I call for it, I can enter you in here on the wheel and you get a chance to win. Free artwork. I pay for packaging, I pay for shipping, and I'll send it anywhere in the world. Anywhere. I have to give a big shout out right now, first of all, to King B, who just subscribed on Kick right in the pregame here. I was like, holy crap. I had no idea even B was on Kick. I was like, damn. Holy crap. Well, King B, guess what? I've added you to the wheel, not once, but twice, because you get double the chances to win. We're doing that as a special on Kick. It's the only way you can get double. So if you want to join me there, by all means, but I don't force anybody on any platform. You can watch me in any platform you desire. Holy crap, the music's loud. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay. Holy crap, we got, thank you for the follow. Much love. Whoop, whoop. Woo, let's get that energy up, right? Okay, so Final Fantasy VII. We're gonna listen to some Final Fantasy tunes while I do the artwork here. We're gonna do a portrait kind of style. And of course today we're doing Cloud, right? We gotta start with Cloud, right? Hell yeah. Anybody play the remake? Okay, so we're gonna work out our composition here, I think. Let me get this pencil up and running. You can hear me clearly? Nice. Yeah, hey, the whole effing show. Are you an RVD fan? Are you an old ECW fan? Welcome to the stream. Woo! Yes, I do artwork from start to finish, kind of a traditional style, if you will. And I give all the artwork away on chat into somebody on chat. So it's fun. It's good. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you. Okay, I'm looking for my pencils and crap. I've got this. Nice. Yeah, I grew up in Canada. I'm originally from Alberta. Wrestling is part of our blood. We're very tight knit with a lot of wrestlers. I've had some interactions with the Hart family, and it's been a lot of fun. It's a rite of passage. But you got it from the Art Institute of Animation, but it's been some years since you've dabbed. Oh man, get back into it. Absolutely. Nice. Yeah, I'm in Vancouver, Canada. Oh, cracking those fingers. Now I just got back from vacation, so I'm a little rusty. But we're gonna get in here and okay, so we're gonna try and work out a little sketch for ourselves. Yes, I do have a YouTube page as well, guys. I tend to do some live streams there as well. We do a mix of art and gaming. Generally, I usually do the artwork of games I'm playing on the channel. However, I'm not currently playing this game right now. I was this close, guys. I was this close to doing like a Captain America today. Trying to be more patriotic, right? For 4th of July. definitely trying to want to get an independent comic book at some point, trying to work on the story for absolutely, dude. That's the one beautiful thing about comic books is that it's basically you can get a single vision from one creator, which is amazing, right? It's kind of the only medium that allows you to do something like that. I mean, to draw and to write, but you've got total control. And I've always loved comic books. Video games to me are kind of like some of the evolution of comics for me. I actually ran a comic book store for a good decade in Vancouver, so I am a comic book fan. All right, we're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna get. Now the thing is, Cloud's got a huge ass sword, right? So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fit the whole sword on the page. Okay, I'm gonna go about right there. Sword's gonna be kicking back. Kind of goes up at an angle, goes like back. We gotta work on that perspective there. All right. That's where my hit hook is going to be. I'm going to do the body. I'm going to do it kind of an angled kind of look here. So right now in the beginning, guys, I'm just kind of doing a rough sketch for myself. Just working out like my composition, so. Right on. Mark McCambridge, how you doing? What do you mean? What kind of wheel do you want to go around on? A Ferris wheel? All right, let's now we know that he's got spiky hair, right? Yeah, he does. This is the most scary part of the drawing, guys, which is like the blank piece of paper. It's always the scariest part. Okay, we're gonna do kind of lips here, and then the nose. I go up like that. Ah, that's cool. Rather than look back at the viewer. Nothing is ever final. That's the answer to that. Yeah, that's basically it's in other words, it's trying to teach everybody that the world is full of lies. Ain't that the truth? All right. How you doing, me man? Good to see you, man. All right. We got that. We got a nice little belt buckle here too. We'll do some belts intersecting with that, and that will kind of climb up and go that way. So what I'm going to do is, oh yeah, okay. So we're actually going to be able to fit the whole sword in, I think. Roughly there. Yeah, it's going to be on his. It's going to be resting on his shoulder. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna have this kind of collar kind of come up, go like that, right on. If you've never been to an art stream here before, I basically chat while I draw, and we basically will do sometime during the stream. I'm gonna ask for people to put it in like a secret word, and we'll add you guys to the wheel, and I'm gonna just give it away. Yeah. All right. Okay, that's okay. That's dope. I like that. Okay, that works. Okay, we're gonna go this way as well. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have his fist kind of. Can you guys see everything? Damn, I didn't even adjust my camera. Hold up. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have that. The sword's gonna be resting along the shoulder here. His head's gonna be here, and then he's gonna be like, flex. Oops, I just hit my camera again. We're gonna be flexing up. And, yeah, we're going to be... So this is kind of like the Strife version. All right, sweet. All right, it's a nice pose. I like this action pose. It's kind of cool. All right. Okay, so let's do something. Let's do something I never do. I'm just gonna start with the background first, kind of silhouette it in, and then we'll go from there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crack into some paints, because I never do this. Let's do that. Let's grab some blues. Maybe let's do some blues. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. Grab some cobalt, Cerulean blue. I got my water here. Let's not pour water on the drawing. We got our little mixer here. Now I need paintbrushes. Paintbrushes, yo! Where are you? I need a little bit of a thick brush too, right? Because if I'm gonna do the background, I don't want to sit here all day doing. So I need a thick and I need a thin. Okay. Sometimes you want it a little thick, right? Hey! Almost burnt my food watching you draw. What? No way. What are you cooking? I had a cocaine vacation. I went to visit some family in Alberta. You know, and it's been really hot. It's been really, really hot. But I've had my hands full because I have a new puppy, and he's 13 weeks old, and he is a ball of energy, and man, is he getting into trouble. And he's damn smart. He's an English lab, and he is. I think I've forgotten how much work a puppy is. Holy cow! All right, so what I'm doing is I'm grabbing some blues here. That will be good for a little bit. Dude, puppies are insane sometimes. They are insane. Okay. Oh, you had a pasta thing, like an itchy band thing or something, or like one of those quick or like mac and cheese. Woohoo! Okay. Let's go. We're gonna get some paint going. All right, so bear with me right now. It's not going to look like much at the very beginning, but I'm just going to lay in some background. All right, I don't care if I hit my my mat. My mat, it doesn't. I'm not. It's there for me to make a mess on, right? Just like my wife. I mean, oh, I didn't say that. Listen, I'm not mature tagged. I can't say that stuff. Let's keep it going. You got a Shih Tzu. Whoa, we got level ups here on the channel, guys. Nice. Okay, let's so again, I need a little bit more water here. I'm grabbing two different blues. I'm just doing a mixture of the two. Again, this is just laying in a background here. It's gonna dry really fast. But I just need something that's not white on the paper. Like, white paper scares me. I don't like white paper. It just it's intimidating, you know? Alright, we're just gonna block this in here. All right, cool. Go up like that. Now the blade is thick as heck. Like Cloud's blade, it is hard to fit Cloud's blade on just one piece of paper without it going off the page. Yeah, we're going some deep blue here. I may go back into it with some Conte, some charcoal. You know, we'll figure it out as we go. Right now, it's all about just filling in that background right now because I don't like it. So let's now I said I was going to use a thick one, and I'm using the thin one for doing the thick stuff. So even I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Hair, spiky hair. I want to let the hair kind of be its own thing. So let's just do that. Stick that in there. Nice. So guys, I do usually, if you're brand new to the channel, I do an art stream normally once a week. Wednesdays are generally my win a drawing art streams. And what I basically do is I've since my affiliation on there's a smaller platform called dlive.tv. I became a verified partner there, and since I became an affiliate, I started doing an art stream once a week, and I've been giving away art for, I don't know, about I've given almost close to about 200 pieces of artwork away. So it's been a super journey. I've met some incredible people along the way, and I'm not beholden to any particular one platform. I am a restreamer. I do restream on multiple different platforms, just because, not for my benefit, but for really just, I want everyone to have their own access to the, to what I do, regardless of whatever platform they prefer to watch on, right? So, however, there is a new platform called Kick that has come out recently, and it's kind of cool. What Kick has been doing a lot of stuff on the side, and talking to creators and kind of giving them an insight of what their direction they want to go in. I think it's a really positive environment, and things have been really, really good so far. So we're giving Kick a little bit of a push, as you know, on the stream, just because, you know what, it's I love new. Everyone loves new, and it's been so cool to vibe with a lot of people here on Kick. I've been hanging out in people's streams and saying hi, and it's been a wild ride so far. Woo! All right, I'm going a little bit lighter here. I'm gonna throw some more water on. Why not? Let's just get a little bit thinner. Whoa! Now it doesn't matter if I go in the lines or not. At this point, we're just again putting. This is kind of like what we call underpainting, right? Again, I'm not even, actually, technically, I'm not even using white paper. I'm using a cream-colored paper. I just grabbed the paper, the first piece of paper I grabbed. Sometimes I do stuff on, like, different colored paper, just because, I don't like white paper. It tends to freak me out. I get all, flustered. All right. Ooh, you can start seeing the silhouette shape, though, right? We gotta play some Final Fantasy music in the background, right? Come on. It's like, that's generally what I've been doing with a lot of my art streams. Is a lot of my art streams are video game related, because I love games, much like comics. So a lot of my art streams have been either involving comic books or video games. A lot of crossover between comics and games, as rightly so. They are the freaking best mediums on earth. And I challenge any other art form to outdo what has been happening recently in games and comics. Some of the best stuff is out there. Like, it's always been considered a lowbrow form of art. Not games, but comic books, right? And I was one of the reasons why I opened up a store / art gallery in downtown Vancouver for close to 10 years was because I wanted to prove that comic book art is just as valid as any highbrow art form. So what I did was I ended up putting comic book artwork and highbrow abstract work side by side in the same gallery. I did no-nos. You're not supposed to do that. And I got pissed on by a lot of other like big galleries for doing it. But you know what? That was the whole purpose, and I'm proud of myself for doing it. I did get out of it just because the direction of comic books and things like that was all going, like, online sales were starting to get really rampant. Places like Walmart.com and Amazon were carrying comic books, and it was just it's really tough for a mom and pop shop, because that's what I was. I'm not some big multi-millionaire. I'm I'm just a retailer trying to get by, and I had my fun and my experience, and I moved on. Then COVID happened. And then I was like, what am I going to do with myself? So I started streaming. And dude, when I discovered streaming, I'm like, man, this is the shit. I love it. I absolutely love streaming. I miss it when I'm not streaming. Like, even though I was on vacation this last week, I miss streaming so much. Just because interaction with you guys, man, like, it's just so cool. I've never experienced anything like, it's kind of weird. It's like a mixture of, there's a bit of theatrics, there's a bit of, techie stuff. There's, there's such a range of things. So every stream is different. Comic book industry always been a fight. Absolutely, absolutely. But also, I mean, from the retailer side of it, it's an industry that's also been monopolized by like Diamond Comics distribution, and there's a lot of politics and stuff like that, even in the comic book world, right? Hey, Icelander, good to see you. What would be my favorite comic book? Oh God, what would be my favorite? Man, that is a tough question. I mean, I have so many like loves of different comics, right? I need more paint. Actually, I don't know. It's hard. It's like, I guess, you know what? I'll have to give my favorite comic book to the comic book that really got me into reading them sequentially. And that was when I discovered, I think, X-Men. X-Men, I was like classic X-Men. They were reprinting some of the early X-Men comic books. And it was the first time that I didn't read a comic book that was just one and done. I continued from issue to issue to issue. And that was the most kick-ass experience I've ever, like, I was just like, man, this is so dope. Like, the story continues. You have this big, long, epic series. And, so it was really kind of like the John Byrne era of X-Men that I think got me totally turned on to comics, and I was hooked after that. All right. Okay, we're starting to get kind of a flow here. We got Cloud sitting here. I think that works. Doing the background. Is this dry yet? This is almost dry. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Now the question is, am I gonna make myself a mess? Probably. I don't want to. The paper is wet. I don't want to hurt the paper. Okay. Again, I didn't use my thick. Or you know what? Maybe this was the thick brush. I can go a tiny brush, so I'm not a liar. Where? Oh crap! Where are my tiny brushes? My biggest problem is I always forget to prepare before the stream my art supplies, so they're all spread out everywhere, and I kick myself every time because I'm like, oh yeah, I should have probably organized my art stuff. But you know what? That's boring. I don't. That's not fun. All right, we got. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Woo! All right. Damn. All right, let's Ooh, man. Okay. Now I gotta bring it down to kind of like concentrate on like, okay, let's get this kind of going. How are we gonna approach this? I'm probably gonna put a sheet over this so I don't smudge it. That's probably the best thing. All right. Now, the second part of Final Fantasy VII Remake should be coming out soon, right? I think it's like, it'll come out when it's ready. All right. How are we gonna do this? Should we do some reflections first? Let's see. I'm going to put a piece of paper down on this part so I don't smudge it. I'm going to start from the top and work our way down. I think that's what I think it's my plan. essentially. What do we do? I didn't even plan how I'm gonna do this. What medium am I gonna use? I tend to use mixed medium, guys. I'll grab anything that's in front of me and use it. Why the heck not, right? Okay, let's see. All right, Elizabeth, you're getting moved by the music? That's great. Music is a powerful medium. Absolutely. Let it control you and you know, produce some artwork with it. Absolutely. Where the bloody hell are my grays? Screw it, man. Let's grab the expensive markers. Let's grab the Copic markers. These things are a lot of fun to use. Has anybody ever used Copic markers? They're kind of an alcohol-based pen. Tend to be used in a lot of you know, Japanese manga. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, Copics are the shit. They're just damn expensive. That's the only thing. They're really pricey pens. And rightly so. Like they're a lot of fun to use. Well, yeah, if you know, you know, right? All right. Now he's got black gloves, so we're gonna do some shiny bits on the gloves here. Right now, I'm just gonna market it my grays. Let's see, how do I want this? Do we want have a little bit of kind of wrinkles in the glove? Maybe. Gloves should go about down to.
All hail the new follower on ELFSAR.
Oh, we got an adventurer here on the channel. What the hey? Welcome to the stream. Hell yeah. Come on in. Now, I'm D-Live. I do have a bit of a cooldown. If you're brand new to the channel, it does take 10 minutes before you're able to speak in chat. And it's just to fight some bots and things like that. So if you're willing to hang out for 10 minutes, I would love to meet you and get to know who you are and stuff like that. Hang tight, hang tight. All right. The sword! That's going to be resting on his shoulder here. How am I going to do this? I'm going to go that way? Okay. We'll put the things in like that. Yeah, that works. All right, and then the seams, we'll do that as well. All right, I'm just kind of working out where my light sources are, right? Let's see. I have a bicep here. A big shadow on that bicep. And then we're gonna do some light reflecting on here, and then the armpit about here. That'll be the armpit. It's like he's flexing for the ladies with the sword, you know what I mean? Okay. And then the pectoral go down like that, and then we got that. Okay. Let's work this out. I'm kind of, where's my pencil? There we go. That's what it is. All right. So let's work out he's got this nice kind of cut off. Let's do that. Yay. Nice. Okay. Shoulder like that. Again, it's gonna be kind of resting on the shoulder. I didn't really think about how it's sitting on the shoulder. It's gonna be sitting on the back end of the shoulder then. I'm gonna tuck the sword kind of behind it, and that should make sense. I do have a little ruler here so I can get my lines a bit more straight. Because it is, I mean, swords are... This sword in particular is pretty iconic though. Got like a giant box hilt. It's like to have the strength to pull it around move it around. Makes sense here why he'd be leaning it on his shoulder, right? A lot of weight. A lot of weight to carry. Nice. Okay. I like that. We're gonna end it here. It's like a seam. I think it's just a box underneath it. There's a couple ridges. And then there'll be some rivets, right? Rivets here. Oh, is it in the middle? I thought it was on the ends. My bad. It's in the middle of each. There's like you know what it is? It's actually spread into a pattern here, where it's like it's split in the middle, right? That doesn't feel equal though, does it? Well, it's perspective though, right? So I can bring it up a bit. Oh, yay. And then these rivets will be in the middle. Like so. Yeah, that works. That works. Hey, Churnata. Yeah, sorry, we're kind of an English-speaking channel, so if you wouldn't mind translating for us in English, that'd be great. If you want to use Google Translate, that works. I don't think language should be a thing that separates us, but I do try to like to communicate to everyone, so I'd like to understand what you're saying. I know a little Spanish, but not much. Enough to ask for another beer or where the bathroom is. Okay, so there's gears here. How am I going to do this? I think it goes down like that, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. So I'm going to have to figure out how this works here. We're going to go there and like that. There's some of the gears and stuff like that. Cool. And then what is going on here? We've got, looks like rivets here. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. All right, Elf, you're getting ahead of yourself here. Let's concentrate on what we're doing. Let's get this all kind of sorted here. We got the hilt to deal with first. I tend to like a way I work a lot of times is I work on the entire drawing all at once, and then start refining it as I go. But I'm trying to have a method where I'm kind of like doing a finished section, so at least someone brand new to the stream can see, oh, that looks good. You know, like one section that looks good. All right. Okay, so hilt. Let's have this kind of a little bit darker, I think. And then I need this kind of represent. Yeah, that works. But we kind of see some of the treads in it. The rest will be done with light, basically. I need to sharpen this again. That's what I need to do. Where is my knife? Oh, there it is. If you're curious on how to get into the wheel, so to speak, just be here in chat when I call for your name, and you'll get entered into the wheel. What we do is that we do it battle royale style. What that means is that if you've ever seen a battle royale, it starts with like 100 names, and then it goes, or players, and then it goes down to 1, right? That's the same thing we do here on the channel. We get down to 1 name, and that 1 name is the winner. So it's at the tail end of the stream, we will do a battle royale art wheel style. The way you can get in again on it is again, subbing to the channel automatically gets you an entry. You do not even have to be here to win. Just being a sub on the channel, you get entered into every giveaway that I do, and I do at least 4 a month. The other way you could get in there is, of course, I do have a Patreon page. Patreon page has a bunch of different levels. Each level of support gets you more and more entries. So that's a great way to get into it. Now today, also on Kick, we have a special going on right now that basically you get double the fun, double the trouble, double the entries. That's right. When you're entered here on Kick, you get twice the amount you would normally get. Double your chances of winning. Same thing with subs, and that's grandfathered for anybody who is currently a sub here on Kick. You get double. I've already added you twice over. All right, sales pitch over. Okay, so now what we're doing, we're getting in here. We're getting into the nitty gritty here. We got the black glove in the background here. Yeah, he's got a nice little glove. I don't know. Does it have a strap around that? I can't tell. I can't tell. When in doubt, black it out. That's what you do in comic books. That's what we're gonna do here. All right. Getting that's where that end of the glove's gonna be. All right, cool. There's the thumb. Right on. So what I'm curious, just out of questions out there, what is everybody's favorite character from Final Fantasy? If you're a Final Fantasy fan, what character do you, it's like, would you be, like, that's your number one? And it can be from any Final Fantasy, it doesn't have to be from 7. You know what's also interesting to me is that everybody seems to have their own favorite Final Fantasy game too. I think it's so cool. All right. Let's get this arm looking here. Okay, cool. Works. Glove as well. Working out that. Okay. That as well. I'm trying to get a little bit scratchy here. I want a little bit more coolness. Visit Valentine, hey? It's so badass. Final Fantasy VII is my top 3 favorite RPG of all time. Chrono Trigger and Suikoden 2. Nice. Doogie! How you doing, Doogie? Welcome. Hello, Doogie. Yeah, we're doing another art stream today. Again, it's on a Tuesday, not Wednesday. We're doing 2 art streams this week because I need to make it up to you guys. Because I went on a little vacay with the fam, and I was not able to stream last week. So I'm committed to always giving you guys a value on my streams. Especially, if you're a subscriber to the channel, I make sure, damn sure, I follow through and give you exactly what you signed up for. All right, cool. Hey, GamerCam, welcome, dude. How you doing, buddy? We're doing some Final Fantasy artwork now. I mean, I think you probably already know who it is, right? Speaking of Final Fantasy, GamerCam is playing a Final Fantasy on his channel. Do check him out. He is on the YouTube, the Twitch, the D-Live, the Kick. That's right, GamerCam, spoken in Speakease. Just copy that name, and you can get there as well. Yeah, so we're So again, I'm still trying to figure out. Now, I will have to confess this to you guys. I have never drawn Cloud in my life before, so this is a first for me. So I'm discovering this as we go. Sometimes things work out, sometimes things don't. But hey. Yeah, no, I was a fan of cam streams long before I was ever a streamer. right? Like I was just a viewer, and I you know, back from the Uncharted 2 days, baby. By the way, Cam had an epic stream last night. He was playing some Call of Duty Cold War, doing some free-for-all, and just taking names. Oh my gosh, there were so many clippable moments. All right. Ooh, baby. All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna do a shadow here. There's a pectoral kind of coming down. Going here. We got a strap here too. My God. Oh, the puppy's good. He's sleeping right now, or he should be sleeping right now. The reason why I'm actually thankful because Sarah's actually still on vacation, so to speak. So she's been kind of taking care of the puppy so I can do the art stream. So I'm super thankful for that. Oh, dude, thank you, man. If you could tag me on the YouTube, and on Kick, that'd be amazing. I'd love that. That'd be awesome. I am trying to shoot for that 3K. I am super close. I'm at like 2,300 hours right now. I need 700 more hours within the next year. And then of course I also need subscribers. Don't forget about that. I need 42 subscribers, and then I'm there to finally open up my YouTube, which would be amazing. But yeah, well hopefully we'll see. Okay. I gotta focus. What am I working on here? I'm working on the sword, or am I working on his head? I need to establish his head first, right? Then I can do the sword behind. It's probably best. It's a good tactic. Let's do it. Okay. So let's put a pace. You know what? Let's just get in there. Let's just get in there. Like I'm always so timid. Timid. I need a like a soft yellow. I need like something that's not super bright, but I do. He is a blonde. He's a blondie, but I don't want it like so yellow that it's like canary yellow. Oh, thank you, Cam. I appreciate it, man. No worries. Happy 4th of July to you as well. I mean, we're Canadians. We celebrated July 1st, Canada Day. It's kind of funny how like the US is only like 3 days later. Do some, yeah, okay, that works. I like it. It works. We're gonna go with something a little bit lighter here. Where are my pens that I want? Sometimes, sometimes it's like it's that perfect color that you're like, I know I have it. I have it here somewhere, but I don't see it. Just drives you nuts. Is that again? I'm using a tester page. That's way too dark. That is way too dark. No freaking way am I doing that. Let's try this one. Hey, thank you for the tabby tabs. Appreciate it, dude. I'm a firm believer of we get much further together than we do apart. All right, sweet. Okay. Just roughing the hair in. Roughing the hair. The hair? Oh my gosh. Okay, so flesh tone. What am I gonna do for that? Gotta do something. These are... Will that work? Is that clean? I need to clean it. Yeah, it should be good, I think. Test it. It works. Yeah, okay. I'll buy it. On stream, it probably doesn't even show up. My camera is not the best camera. Eventually I gotta like do some research and find out what camera I need to improve the stream a bit. A little bit more subtle there. Okay. Ooh, nice tune. Grab some purples. Yeah! Purples in the background here, just to separate it, just to give it a little bit of a change. There we go. Gonna have some reflections off that as well. Again, I'm just laying down the base stuff. It's kind of like what I need is I need a purple reflection underneath the chin. So, and then that's got to be repeated where the lips are and where the nose is. Gotta be careful how much. And then also yeah, I do have some arts for sale. I've got a featured thing of artwork that I've drawn live on stream that either was never claimed for the giveaway or was done purposely just for the sake of selling some work. But all the ones that you see on that link is basically all stuff that's been drawn live. I also have added a new spot on my Patreon page that's open to the public. You don't have to be a patron to see it. It's got a full shop there. Right now I only have about 15 pieces up there right now, but those are all pieces available for sale. Or if you, let's say, you know what, money's tight, I get that. I can also have a high-res downloadable copy of the work that you could basically download at a high-res rate. Yeah, get to keep, and it's only a couple bucks. It's only a couple bucks. My artwork's relatively cheap to begin with, for considering it's one-of-a-kind original pieces of work. But you throw me $3 or $5, you can pick whatever piece you want. You get to download it, and you're helping support the stream, which allows me to keep doing this, buy more art supplies, keep that cycle running and going. That's the circle of things, and I appreciate you guys for it. So it's definitely check it out. It's called patreon.com/ELFSAR. You could be a follower there without signing up for any subscription rate. I do a lot of free posts there. I actually have some free artwork there for everyone as well. If you go to the art downloads section, you'll see all the different art downloads. Some are behind a paywall because that's what Patreon is, but I do some free stuff every now and then. So just check the public posts and you'll see everything that's available. All right. Okay. Working it out. I don't want to put purple in the hair just yet, because I really haven't worked out what I want for the hair. I'm trying to think of what the best method might be for that. Either using my pencil crayon might be the best way to go. My pencil crayon's getting short though, guys. I'm starting running out of real estate here. I'm gonna have to buy some new black pencil crayons. All right. Let's establish this head first. Once we do that, then I think we'll be laughing. Okay. First thing first, let's establish this ear. All right. He's got an earring. Nice. Nice. Okay. Really be coming to a point here. Man, that hairstyles are so wild. All right, and he's got like the bangs as well. Okay, working on that. Perfect. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Right. And then how do we connect here? Kind of all comes from like a part in the middle, slightly. Pieces coming up to cover kind of the seam. It's a great way, a tactic of hiding where it ends. Nice. Now, do we want him looking back at us? Maybe? That's the eyebrow. Let's get the eyes. So for the eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to go in with a pen. I need a pen that's going to be able to do some fine work. Let's try this. We got him looking kind of back at us. Nice. Gotta nail the eyes, right? If we don't nail the eyes, the drawing is ruined. Okay. Gotta get the nostril. And then the mouth. I think it works. Upper lip. And there should be a shadow under the bottom lip. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll actually have the bottom chin. We'll go a little bit darker as well. Will help pop it out a bit. I think I'm gonna put some color on the like on this side. We'll do some much stronger colors here, and then we'll do some color on the blade, which will show distance, right? It'll show a little bit of depth in the drawing. I think it'll actually look good. He needs more hair. That's what I need. Yeah. That's looking right. Okay. There we go. Again, I kind of almost want to go a little bit more browns in there, and then I'll put some highlights on it too. of working it out, right? It's starting to kind of form. Pictorial here. Kind of come down here. So. And we're gonna kind of work out how. Yeah. Okay. Where's that brush? Did I clean it already? No, I didn't. I didn't clean it at all. I'm terrible. Supposed to take care of your art supplies, guys. I just realized I didn't fill a hole there. And, my wife has taught me anything. Never not fill all your holes. Oh, I'm terrible. I you know what? Turn the stream off now, guys. That deserved to an unfollow right there. Okay, let's let's go with the armpit. I kind of almost want a reflection. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm doing some estimations in my head of what I want to do here. This is gonna read as like a black book. Let's take a little bit of a reflection from the light that's around. That's what we're doing. And you have that arm. A little bit of blue reflection on the skin. I think that will pop up the... Yeah, I like that. And then we'll have that kind of highlight in the glove as well. That way you get that kind of blue highlight. Got a bit of a green in there too. That way it will reflect into the background. Okay, cool. And then this blue will carry down in here. Maybe we'll give, you know what we'll do is we'll give the back a highlight. So there's a light source coming from the back and it will help separate. That's what we'll do. Okay. So again, this is just me laying in some color mapping for myself. Okay, we want that there. We want this here. Like that. And we'll work that up there like that. Okay, cool. Okay. Blue. So I'm going to do cold and I'm going to do warm. So we're going to do warm on this side, cold on this side. And that should work. Does that mean then the blade itself has a bit of coolness?
Everybody's hosting ELFSAR's channel. Little hosty
Coolness
host there,
in its
ELFSAR.
truest form. Hey, Archmessenger with a hosty host! Thank you, dude. That is the way. Appreciate it, man. Always the Archmessenger's a fellow artist on DLive. Definitely check him out and his channel. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you for the confidence in me. Anybody that swings by your channel, sees you're not online, but does see you're hosting me, I do appreciate it. I've recently been away, so I haven't had a lot of time to stream. Just working this out. Okay, cool. It's turning out all right. It's turning out all right. We're figuring it out as we go. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Do we do a little bit of blue here like that? Okay. All right, Elf. You need to crack into getting some of this stuff kind of at least somewhat making some sense. So let's maybe figure out grays maybe here. Almost like a sweater. Work this out here. Okay, this is the torque here. Come down. So sweet, okay. Right. Working out. This will be all kind of like. I'll figure all that stuff out. There's a little shoulder pad here too. We got to do. Again, I like you guys know I like doing a little underpainting first before I get into any kind of detail. How that interacts. Okay. Ugh. Kind of what I need. I need to have like I need to have this kind of like who do I think was Cloud's true love? I think Cloud is kind of he's into polygamy. I think that's what he is. He has the ability to love multiple women at the same time. All right, we're gonna get this. We're slowly getting there. I mean, it takes a bit of time, but we're building it up. We'll slowly get there. Kind of working out. So I kind of want to do a warm highlight here. At the same time, there's also some hair I kind of want to have hanging down as well. So how am I going to do this? Maybe. I appreciate it. Appreciate the comment. Oh, the joke. All right. Again, I'm going to go into with some warm colors just to bring that out. I just need to have like the center of the sword be a little bit darker. Okay. So we're building it up. It's working. It's like we're starting to get kind of the flow here a little bit. There's a big lion thing pendant right on the... How am I going to do this? Okay, so it goes here, like so, and there's like a lion. I'll have to get into some detail work there. Alright, you know what I need? Is I need a blue that's going to kind of match my background a bit. I might be able to do that more with Conte than anything else, but there's no reason why we can't be work some color in. Again, I'm going to work some warmer colors in too, I think. Would be kind of cool. Okay, to have a little bit more of a chromatic thing up the hair. There's a method to my madness. There will be. You know, it was a blank piece of paper just earlier. Again, this is going to be, again, the light reflecting on it, right? So, we got that. Let's see. So where are we going with there? This is kind of what I want with the hair. He's blonde, but I'm making him kind of that dirty blonde. We'll put some blonde highlights in there too. Once we get to the highlights, that's what I get most excited about, is when I get to put highlights in the drawing. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now the question is, for the grays, where's my lightest gray here? Is that it? Okay, work it. There we go. Let's do a stronger color here. Now, the reason why I want to do a stronger color is because it'll really help separate the back. It's like, that's where we really want it to kind of come forward, right? So by putting a darker color in the background, behind your element that you want to come forward, you essentially pop it forward, right? The same thing with like putting a silhouette behind something. How you pop things out. But again, I want this to be kind of like mist and crap. So we're gonna kind of get loose here. And maybe I'll do some mist or something like that at the bottom. I think that'd be kind of cool. And then we'll go lighter and darker at the same time. Again, this is supposed to be popped out, so we're going to go a little bit darker here as well. Nice. So what this isn't necessarily darker too much, but it is higher chromatically. Like it's you can tell it's a much more intense color, right? Much more vibrant. On my camera, maybe not. Let me back up a bit so you guys can see the whole thing at once. Okay. I'm gonna go into with some blocks and stuff like that in there too as well. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're working on multiple things at once. I need to concentrate on getting certain stuff done before I move on to other stuff. So let's figure it out. Okay, so order. There, maybe behind the ears, maybe a bit darker. And then there'll be shadows on the face from the hair. I don't want too intense, but okay, and then the lip as well. Other side of the lip, that makes more sense. Okay. Do we want to do the light just yet? Should we experiment with it, maybe? I'm thinking more of an orange. Because the orange contrast with the blue would be nice, I think. And that would allow me to do some warmth as well. We're just making that a little bit orange here. Like so, that there will be a little bit of orange glow on this side of the face. Now, these are subtle things that may or not get picked up on stream, but on the original, of course, and the digital copy, they'll be pretty apparent. Again, I'm just going to lay in some warmth. What's happening here? Belts as well. And then we'll have, yeah, the warmth will be coming from this side. So it's like there's going to be a warm glow from underneath. Nice, okay. Perfect. All right, Elf, what's next? What is next? I don't know. I just need a... There's a zipper here. And then that would create shadows. So let's do some shadows. Which will pop the belts up, I think. There's also a buckle here. Should probably do a buckle. Alright. It's time to get into the... maybe doing some pen work. All right. You got any big plans for July 4th? I imagine there's a lot of July 4th stuff going on right now. Okay. Love. Okay. Whoa, thank you. All right. So, love that. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, we're going pretty intense with the shadow here. Just to kind of show the difference in the pictorial here. You know what? There should be a shadow here on the hammer. We're gonna do a little shadow on the shoulder. Did I say hammer? Sword. What the hell are you talking about, Elf? The sword's so heavy that it's like a hammer. How's that? All right. Now we've got the rivets as well. This is all kind of plotted out here. Cool. It should be darker, I think. It really should. How do I go darker with that? We'll take a darker gray. I don't want it to read as black though. But I think. Yeah, it's like a hammer sword, exactly. All right, sweet. Nice. Okay. Let me grab this and check on that. Very good. Check. We good? I think so. Nice. All right. Okay, let's see. How are we doing this? This is going to read as a black glove, so I'm going to go in here and go a little bit deeper here. This is almost black. Go a little bit lighter. Are you doing one of those crazy, tiny little super detailed drawings, Elizabeth? I can see how your hand would hurt. There's so much detail in those things. Right. Starting to come together a bit here. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm doing this. Well, I guess this is like a... It's like a piece that goes up. Perfect. And I need to figure out how this buckle is working. That maybe? And then we'll have the buckle end kind of come out. So, yeah, that works. Okay. I may kind of darken this part. Makes sense? Yeah. And then this, again, this is kind of shoulder pad. Figure out how this is working. Kind of wrap around, right? Coolio. Yeah, I think it's a sub-command, Mark. I think it's called Creepy 1. Yeah, people can still spend points to make it activate. Oh! Yep, Elizabeth just spent it. Is ask and you shall receive. It's a creepy one. How does this land? And that's got the little... Okay. While the Sephiroth song was playing, yes. That's good that you recognize the music. Okay. That. So, slowly but surely we are making it our way through it. We are figuring out how. Again, this is my first time ever drawing clouds, so I am kind of discovering things for the first time here. I'd like to call myself a master at drawing them, but no, that is not the case. A lot of this is me figuring out how it works. Oh yeah, really? Oh, okay. Well, I stream pretty much at the same time every you know, I do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays as well at the evening, really late evening. Yeah, so basically my Monday streams are usually a gaming solo stream. My Wednesdays are usually the giveaway drawings. I have a bunch of pictures in front of me, James. I've got a bunch of pictures of Cloud, so that I kind of know what his costume looks like and that kind of thing. The composition and the position and stuff like that is my own doing, but I am looking at left references. So I do I look at a profile shot of Cloud to get the head right, and that kind of thing. But this is my own kind of pose, so to speak. A little bit darker there. And where was I looking for? The purple. Put the purple down. Where'd the purple go? I don't know. I have a habit of losing pens. Where did I put it? I threw it somewhere. Now I don't know where it is. Ah! Well, I'm sure you can use a different purple and it will be okay. Nice. All right. I need a pen that's not going to cut out on me. Let me see if I've got a pen here. Maybe use. Oh, perfect. Hey, what the hey? Nice. You went through the 10 minutes. I love it. Yeah, thank you for coming back to chat. I appreciate the compliment. Again, first time ever drawing clouds, so, you know, it's going to be as good as it can be expected for a first time, but... going back into it and just kind of doing the... seams of the belt. That way it reads is kind of like a... It's supposed to read like leather, I guess. Forward. Yeah, I'm trying to just add a little bit of line weights to pop it out. I think I need to add a little bit more to the background as well, just to fiddle around with it. But in the meantime, oh, thank you, Steph. How's your 4th of July so far? I hope everything's okay. Is it getting pretty noisy in your area right about now? Are there a lot of fireworks going off? Were there fireworks going off at the stroke of midnight is my question. Sometimes people are just excited about getting into those fireworks. Hey, thank you, James, for the welcome message. That's cool. I kept showing I wasn't following, so I haven't had to come out and come back to follow. I had to wait to chat over and over. What? What happened there? Why did it not register that you were following? Because you... That's weird. Are you using the D-Live app? Is that why? It's a bit buggy sometimes. You know what we need? We need a shadow. The more I'm looking at this, the more I kind of like, it makes sense that there would be a shadow there. There isn't one. So we're going to... Oh! Nice. Stephanie, what's been your favorite sauce so far? You've tried. So I'm going to put a little shadow there. Just cuz. For those that don't know, we did a hot wing stream, where we our sponsor was Maritime Madness, which is a hot sauce making company out in Prince Edward Island in Canada, and man, do they make some good sauces. No fireworks there at all. Oh, yeah, Vancouver. I think they put a ban on fireworks, so there was no selling of fireworks or anything like that. So it wasn't too loud here in Canada Day. Juliet doesn't like you. Aw. Oh, okay. You like the sweet sauce? Blueberry and cranberry are tied. Yeah, thank you for your persistence. Absolutely. Is this pen dying? I appreciate your persistence for sure. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, this is from a game called Final Fantasy VII. Okay, so this will be the zipper, I think. Ah, gotcha. Elizabeth, you haven't tried the sauces yet? That's an excuse to have some sauce. Come on, Pen, stop dying on me. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, at least try them. Okay. Yeah, this pen is pissing me off. I gotta get a new pen. Keeps dying halfway through my drawing. That's too thick. Oh my gosh. Sometimes some spicy sauces bother the stomach. Yeah, that's true. Your stomach has to feel like it's up for it, right? Okay. So far, so good. How am I doing time-wise too? I have no idea. I'm like completely clueless. Just so I know where I'm at. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We got some time. Okay. I'm like, I freak out sometimes. I'm like, am I going beyond the time that I'm supposed to be? I try to give myself a time limit for each drawing. Is why. You know, that's the challenge part of it. See what I can do in a certain amount of time. Okay. Shadow here. Cool. Just to give it a little bit more depth. Hair itself as well. You like buffalo sauce? Oh, like hot, like, I know buffalo hot sauce. Pretty good. Great for wings. I like, to be honest, I really love sauces that use a lot of garlic. I don't know why. I love the garlic stuff. I've always been a garlic fan. Why, probably I like Italian food so much. There's 2 things here. Or to put those in there, I think. You're a honey garlic fan, hey, Elizabeth? Where's my ruler? Yo. There we go. Some nice taste, yeah, for sure. Definitely like hot wings as well. I think it's be sacrilege for me to say otherwise. We've done some hot wing challenges here on the channel. Okay. Yeah, when did we do Venom? We did Venom, was that in May, I think? Was it in May? I can't remember. Okay. Like that. Let's do... It's always misleading because like Copic markers tend to dry lighter than they go on, so it's a bit sometimes it's hard to judge how deep something's gonna go. Yeah, that's when we started doing the portrait style streams with the Universal Monsters. That was back in October. We were doing some Halloween themed stuff, and we got a pretty good response from it. Right, a lot of people really liked. I think also because a lot of people are familiar with Universal Monsters, and so you can identify with it. And then so I started doing a series of drawings that were kind of all almost kind of portrait style. Then we ventured into God of War and The Last of Us. Last of Us TV series was on, so it made sense to kind of do something along those lines. And Final Fantasy XVI just came out last week, right? So that's why I was like, oh, I kind of missed it because I was away. Any plans for the 200th drawing? I don't know. I don't usually plan anything until like the day before. I'm always kind of thinking about stuff, but I don't know. I don't know what the 200th one will be. Do you think it's going to be, the number will be significant? That's right, Stephanie did win the Dracula. I don't know, I think I probably just don't... If if I put pressure on myself for it to be good, it'll probably come out bad. So, yeah, I'll probably just try to treat it as normal. All right, that works. I need to have a little bit more dynamics here, and as we get to the bottom. Okay. All right, we're slowly working our way through it all. Here needs a little bit of love. Okay, now we're starting to work onto the belts. Get these kind of belts underway. Yeah, it's tough when you're dealing with black on black. And then fabric is the way fabric lights up and stuff like that is very different than, let's say, human skin, right? There's a belt buckle here too. We need to do that. Yeah, Cloud does look pretty feminine, right? Oh no, what happened? I'm like, you freak me out when you say that. I was like, did my stream just stop? Did my stream freeze? Oh, your phone does stupid things. Okay. I was like, did my because I don't trust my OBS anymore, right? I'm like, oh no, my stream's down. I got a panic attack. I've had such bad luck with my OBS. All right. Cool. that. Cool. We need to put in
ELFSAR,
some...
someone just subscribed to your channel.
How do I want to go about the orange highlights, eh?
How?
Hey! Lady Gamer! Aw, much love. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, I see. No problem. It was refreshing. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a little bit of a warmer glow happening on the one side. How is this going to carry over? Let's see. That, this. And then on here, this will be a little bit of a reflection, right? Okay. And then that purple. I'm going to show that as kind of like the back. Which goes nice with the orange. Alright. This will, once we get the highlights in and we get the background looking good, I think it'll look really spiffy. A lot of times these drawings do take a bit of finesse, but you gotta slowly work it. It doesn't know what it wants to be just yet until you finally like get it to cooperate and become what you start to envision it to be. Now the question is, do I do the background first and then do the highlights? What comes first? Chicken or the egg, right? This is either method. If I do the background first, my hands are going to get dirty. That's my logic. So maybe I'll do these highlights first and then we'll go back into it. I think that's my concluded logic. What to do first. A little bit of veins. build up these muscles here. Nice. Okay. Alright. A bit of gloves. Spot. And then here, I think should be a strong one too. Might go with the paint pens. You guys know how much I like using those paint pens sometimes. Give that final look. Especially with the mechanical stuff, might actually be really, really smart to do it that way. Let's concentrate this on the flesh first. Nice. All right. Oh, it's the Counter Stampede next week. Nice. I think I've been to maybe 3 in my lifetime. Haven't been to one in a while though. Well, I mean, there was Klondike Days. Do they even call it? Do they call it Klondike Days still? I think Vancouver, something that's similar to that, would probably be like what they call Bard on the Beach. It's a week-long, or maybe it's a month-long. I can't remember. Of a lot of stage and theatrical plays and a showcase of drama and talent. It's quite nice. Whoa! Hey, Lady Gamer, thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, Karen, did you end up ordering the hotter sauces? I don't remember if you told me you did or not. I don't know if you guys are doing a hotter hot wing stream. I know you guys did a hot wing stream, and it was. I remember seeing you and Monster J doing it. You guys made it through it pretty well. You fared better than I did my first time. Okay. That's working out. That's working out. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Managed to get the whole blade in, which is nice. Okay, how are we doing here? Aw, that's what you need to say. I just want to applaud you for doing it. Like that was, you know, like you took the initiative and you got Monster J involved as well. I thought that was really cool. Okay, Elf, what are you doing? Concentrate. What are you doing? I'm slowly figuring out. Oh my god, I just broke it. Okay, hold on. I can salvage it. Okay. We're getting slowly. Oh my gosh. Okay. I did bust it. I gotta cut a new one. Using a blade is the fastest way to do it. Okay, so if I go lighter there, I go lighter here. Yeah, this is what I wanted to work on for the background. Like there's a mist or smoke. We'll do kind of like a smoky thing happening here. And then I wanted, like, more like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take some Conte, and we're gonna experiment a bit here. I do want a little bit of light coming from this bottom corner. I need to move this out of the way so I can show you guys what I'm doing. Sunset colors, almost like fire, right? And then we'll take our blending. Oh man, where are my blending sticks? I don't have them here. Where are they? I don't want to use my fingers on this. Okay, I got a little one over here. I can do. Now, actually, I need black smoke as well, so we're gonna go. Is this a speed run? Kinda. Yeah, that's my challenge. How fast can I draw cloud? This is my speed run, my personal challenge. First time ever drawing cloud for Final Fantasy VII. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, speed drawings, right? So it's like almost like smoke here happening. Never speed on art. That's my idea. Well, oftentimes you can overwork something to the point that it becomes ruined, right? Like sometimes some of the best pieces are done quickly. Okay, I like that direction it's going. I do think we could go a little bit with a little bit of more of a blue. That's more of a purple, isn't it? I want more of a chromatic blue. Now, let's, where's my brush? I don't have anything connected here. All right, get that under there. Cool. I like the direction it's going. Nice. Okay. So far, so good. Now, is that reading as kind of smokiness? Do we need to put a little bit more? Directional smoke in this. And this is going to blend in, but this way it will look like it's purposely done. But I did want kind of like a more smoky thing to kind of separate this guy. I think I want to have a little bit of a light source happening from the bottom as well. You know, just to speed that along, what we'll do is we'll use a lighter Conte as well, and just do that as kind of lighter smoke. You can have kind of some of that bleeding in here too. It's just simulated, right? It's just a little bit more dynamics with the background, right? Nice. Again, this is a giveaway as well. We're going to be giving this away to a lucky viewer here on the channel. If you're on Kick, your entry counts as twice. No, James, I don't think we're going camping this year. Not with the boy being so young. We will introduce camping to him, but it might be a bit too early just yet. He's got a bit of growing to still do. Woo! All right, let me take a look here. Hey, welcome. Money. Okay, that. I can't use that pen anymore. I gotta use a different pen. That one is borked. All right. Grab this. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put a little bit of shadow on the eye itself. Oftentimes, the eyelid provides a bit of a shadow. There we go. And then we've got a highlight on the top of the cheek here. A little bit of subtle highlights here. No worries. Oh, snap, we got my name right. Right on. So basically, I usually do an art stream once every week. We do a giveaway. We always give it away to some lucky viewer in chat. Let me grab my white here. And we're gonna do some little details. Move this out of the way. I've got this water here that's very dangerous. All right. Am I done with that? You know what? One more thing. I think I want to go a little bit deeper blue here at the top. That's a purple. That's not a blue. Dumbass. All right, here we go. I don't mind purple. Do you guys like purple? I like purple. It's in that sun cassette color kind of scheme of things. This is the one I wanted, though. All right. Aw, Night-Night, welcome back. Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Listen, I want to express my big thank you. Nene supported on Patreon for a long while there, and I appreciate it. Came really close to winning a drawing too. Oh, no worries, no worries. That's the thing I love about Patreon, though, is you can stop, start, bring up, or bring down at any point in time. It gives you the freedom and power, which is why I like it a lot. And I just want to say I appreciate it big time. Thank you. All right. Your kick is glitching out. Oh no. Well, I am on multiple platforms, so you're in luck. I'm on YouTube. I'm on DLive. I'm on, what is it? Twitch. Remember that Twitch? Yeah, there's Twitch. Nice. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna get a little bit of white. Just give it that painterly look. Nice, I like that. Blend it in. I ended up using my finger anyway, Steph. You'll be proud. Nice. Okay. Now what was I doing? Oh yeah, highlights. We're gonna do some highlights now. Woohoo! My favorite part. When it all starts kind of banging together. And who doesn't like to bang? I mean... Woo! All right. Night-Night, are you a fan of Final Fantasy? We were asking everybody what their favorite Final Fantasy is. Usually everyone has a different answer, so. Yeah, I got my dirty fingers out. Haven't played but love the art. Oh yeah, I mean I have not played all the Final Fantasies either. But it's always pretty amazing graphically each game. Ooh, all right. So we are doing 2 giveaways this week. I am doing this one. We're giving away here on the channel, and then I'm doing a stream tomorrow as well. We're going to be giving away another Final Fantasy drawing. And all you have to do is be here in chat to get an entry. If you are on Kick, you will get double the entry. So you're in you're gonna be ahead of. You're gonna get twice the chances of winning, basically. Subs as well. You make it so you don't even have to be here. Patreon as well gets you extra entries as well. So lots of ways, but I want it available to everyone. So. All right. So what I'm doing right now is I'm putting on some, what I like to say is kind of like those spot highlights. That really adds a lot of dynamics to the drawing, right? Oftentimes, the more white you have in a drawing, the more dynamic it can look. I was talking to a colorist for Marvel Comics that was basically just telling me that he tries to put as much white in the coloring as possible because it ends up being way more dynamic. It's an easy way to create dynamics in a drawing, right? All right, so far so good. Hey, hey, hey! All right. We're doing a little subtle vein. You do have a favorite? Yeah? Alright, looking sharp so far. Looking sharp so far. Patrick has put in some work. Alright, now can I do this without making a mess? Woo! Alright. Got that sword going. How horny elf gets? What do you mean? All elves are horny. But there's so many of them. Some rivets. Nice. That little highlight on that little gear thing there. There's two very important little rivets here as well. I'm just going to highlight those. And then this has got a very bright spot on the top of the shoulder, the peak of the shoulder. Did I draw my Cloud too buff? Is he too buff? I mean, he's supposed to be a bit shredded, right? There's the zipper. I do spray all these drawings with a workable fixative, so it will seal all the chalk and stuff like that to the drawing. It won't smear on your hands. Yeah, he needs that one strong arm, right, to carry that sword. Yeah. Otherwise, how does he carry it? All right, we're just putting some, giving him some streaks in his hair. Is Cloud a natural blonde? That remains to be seen. That guy probably spends a lot of product in his hair, right? Nobody has hair that looks that good without spending a fortune on it, right? All right. Yeah, we're starting to get that dynamics in it. Starting to look better. Kind of highlight that ear a bit. Looking good? You're decent visiting. Oh, cool. I need to always still read his hair, right? It's got to read. otherwise it becomes just a mess. But so far so good, I think. There is that hair here I wanted to hang down. Have it catching in the light. Is catching it. Yeah, works. Nice. Appreciate your guys' patience as we get through it. Let me double check my time. See how we're doing. Hey, British Empire, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. We're doing Final Fantasy VII Cloud. First time I've ever drawn Cloud, period, let alone live on stream. Nice. How you been? I hope you're well. I know I usually see you in the Assassin's Creed streams for GamerCamp's channel. Oh, you probably recognize Stephanie here. Maybe Elizabeth as well. Oh, you're feeling sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hear backup rummaging, like going crazy upstairs. Holy crap. So my hands are getting messy. Very messy. Okay, where's... Yes. Sometimes it's good to just take a break if you're feeling under the weather. You know, definitely have something, you know, vitamin C and all that. Woo. Independence for me today. Oh dear. That's hilarious. It's hard to turn off parenting though, right? Like it's you know, you'll always see them as your baby. Okay, I need to like really help this lion thing out. This has got to have a little bit of heavier shadows here. So this is kind of looks like a lion pendant. Kind of made of maybe a pewter or something. We need to create that certain look. We'll add the detail. Here's to the Big Papa. Nice. Okay, that works. So sometimes it's like you need to put in the detail where it's needed. I've always said that these things are kind of like polished sketches, right? So woo! All right. Add a little bit of texture here. Make it look like it's a different leather or something. Oh, yeah. Hey, Blue Whale, good to see ya. How are you doing? We are doing from Final Fantasy Cloud for the first time ever. Sometimes I, not that I try to bite more than I can chew, but only nicey words. Beluga, how you doing? Ah, good. Doing some highlights here on the belt buckle. Just to make sense of this. Woo! Okay. I don't think there's much I need to do here on the highlights. I could do this a little bit white and then go over it with like an orange or yellow, and that might just do the trick. Nice. Edge of the blade, edge of the sword. Maybe we'll go a little bit like maybe a slight reflection here. Just gonna make it shine a bit. Woo! Nice. Oh, I shouldn't have touched my face. I probably have blue marks on my face now. Look at my hands. I'm almost turning Smurf. I get so messy when I draw. It's terrible. My goodness. Wow. All right. The hands of a hard day's work. Oh no, Avatar. I'm turning into an Avatar. I actually saw Way of the Water just recently on Disney Plus. The computer graphics are just absolutely insane. Like I can't even, like, you forget you're watching like pretty much a CGI movie. Absolutely incredible. I mean, the stories, same kind of stories that need to be told, really. But yeah, I was blown away by it. Holy crap! I couldn't whew, just wild. Yeah, there is definitely water. There's definitely water in that film. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Are we happy with how this has come out? There's a game coming out based on Pandora. I think it's going to be an MMO from Ubisoft. Got debuted at the Summer Games Fest. Looks pretty wild. Looks like they're banking on it. Bring in I can see a lot of people loving running around in that Pandora world. All right, how are we doing? I think we're doing great. Okay, the final stage. How am I doing time-wise, too? Am I good? Let's take a look. Let me refresh my time. Okay, yeah, I've got like 15 minutes to spare, basically. Pretty good. Happy with that. All right. I'm gonna have a sip of water. How about that? Water. Water is good. Water keeps you alive. Apparently. As we were talking about water, I'm like, I'm missing something here. I need to drink. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Icelander. Yeah, I just saw it on Disney Plus, and I was pretty blown away by the graphics. They're pretty next level, gotta say. I guess they're doing. What is the next one gonna be? Fire, I think. Is that the plan? They're gonna do all the elements? Yeah, the graphics are pretty incredible. All right. I think a Cloud fan's going to be pretty happy with this. I would hope so. I would hope so. Let's grab that. Put that over there so I don't make another mess. Put that over there. Does it have flying dragons? I think it does. It has even like fish dragons. Making some tea. Nice. Nice. Tea is technically water. It's hard to make tea without it, right? It was probably 10 years ago. Oh, wow. Yeah, like, I don't see a lot of movies at the theater anymore either, to be honest. All right. Okay. Next up is grab. Where is my? You're wearing the T-shirt. Oh, you got the ELFSAR T-shirt, like the logo. Oh, that's awesome, Elizabeth. Yeah, we made a new one for the new channel. Speaking of which, I've got videos to publish on there. Forgive me, guys. with the vacation and stuff like that, I got behind. I was trying to post more regularly. I'm gonna try and post more YouTube videos real soon, especially of the boy. So the new channel is called ELFSAR, and it's gonna be more of the IRL stuff. It's gonna be all posted there. But I've got some videos of a lot of really cute videos of Backup, my English Labrador. He is an absolute terror, and I can't wait to show you what kind of hijinks he got up to. Holy cow. He's been a handful. But I'm definitely got... I mean, I'm not going to heavily edit everything, but I just need to make sure that everything's kind of nice and polished and up and running. We'll get more shorts up as well. I find the shorts to be, really quite fun to do. But I'm a one-man show, right? Like it's not like I've got a professional editor or anything like that. So sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but I do find that part of content creation to be a lot of fun. Yeah, he likes to bite. That's right. I've got some pretty funny moments to share with you guys. The fireworks have started already. Some of it sounds like gunfire. It's going to be a long night. Oh, no. Stephanie, do you have pets? Because I know sometimes loud noises really have a hard, it takes its toll on the pets. Yeah, editing is an ongoing process. It's definitely not an easy thing to learn. It takes a lot of time. All right, let's get. This. I like how it is almost like it's in the smoke. I almost kind of don't need to identify the hand. It works, I think. I think the last little stage here. Where's my? Let's see. Let's add some yellow sparkles and stuff like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. That's more than enough that I need. Actually, all right. Let's see. Let me see. Does this work? It should work. Just adding a little bit of sparks and stuff like that would be make it a little bit dynamic. It's almost like the flames are happening off screen, off picture. Drawings, should somewhat tell a story, right? So there's a story behind it. Muskets, oof. Don't go overkill. It's the pick of watching Cerberus burning town to town. Yeah, the towns are burning. Don't any longer. Two dogs for a long time had put Onyx down July 2021 and Shadow down June 2022. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh. James, I see you put a drawing of. No, is that Luna? No, that's. I'm trying to look at your profile pic. It shows. Oh, it's your baby. That's what it is. Losing a dog is tough. I think there's a lot of people here in the channel that can identify and understand that it's very difficult, very, very difficult. It brings so much joy and. I like that. I like that. I think that works quite well. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, I think we're going to be coming down to that point in time in the stream where we are going to be doing a giveaway. So we're gonna put a word in the chat, and the word in the chat will be your entry. Now, how you enter into the drawing basically is you repeat the word that I say in the chat. I have only basically 3 rules. One is that you need to be willing to give me an address to send the drawing to if you want to participate in the raffle type thing, right? The other thing is you need to be able to claim it within 36 hours of the announcement of the winner. How you claim it is very simple. You just simply claim the artwork via my Discord, or you can get a hold of me through my email or tweet a message at me. You know, there's multiple ways you can get a hold of me. It's all in my about section down below. And yeah, and then the final rules: you should really be 18 years or older, or get your parents' permission to participate. Now, if you are on Kick. On Kick, we are counting that twice. So we are 1 entry counts for 2. So choose where you want to enter. Yeah. So let's bring up the wheel. We do have some names on there from subs to the channel. All subs on Kick currently count for 2. It's been grandfathered in. I believe King B was our latest sub to the channel. Much love, King B. You've been added twice. Let me bring up the wheel here. We've got a total of, let's see, what do we got here? We got 67 names on the wheel. 67. So that's your percentage of winning. Based on how many times you've been able to enter determines your probability of winning. It's going to be quite a battle, guys. It's Final Fantasy VII Cloud. Given away for free here on the channel. We're gonna shuffle the deck just to even make it more interesting. We are going to be shuffling it around, and I'm going to shuffle it 7 times because it's Final Fantasy VII, right? So we're going to do that 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, it's been thoroughly mixed up. I wish everyone could win. For those, if you leaving here today and if you don't win, I will point out that on Patreon, I will have available to the public you can get a high resolution download of the picture once I get it up. You got to give me time to actually scan it and get it all up and whatnot. After a couple days, I'll have it up, or maybe even tomorrow. I'll have it up. It'll be there, and it'll be able to be downloaded for a very, very small price. So that way you can support the stream as well as get the drawing for yourself. If you don't win. However, one lucky person's going to be walking away with the physical drawing if they so desire. Let's freaking go. Best of luck to everyone. I wish everyone could win, but we got to spin the wheel. Who's going to be the first one eliminated? Let's find out. Yeah, so Patreon, I'm doing a beta with Patreon right now. They have added digital goods to the shop that's available not just to patrons, but to the public. So you don't even have to be an ongoing Patreon subscriber. You can just access it and be able to pick and choose what artwork you want for a very, very low cost. And yet you're still supporting the stream. So it's a brilliant thing. I only have 15 pieces up there right now, but I'm going to be adding them as we go, including this one. Soon. MysticAngelCristina from Twitch is our first one to be headshotted. It's a battle royale. Think Fortnite style. You want to bunker down and not get your name called until the very, very end of the stream. Renzo Scriber from DLive, much love. Thank you so much for the subscription. All right, here we go. We have the next one on the wheel is StephanieThompson from Patreon. Much love, Steph. We try to shout out everybody here on like at the top that's either an adventurer or a legend, no matter what level on the channel. I thank you guys so much. Elizabeth as well, much love. We're gonna keep it spinning. Some of these names have multiple entries because of their support levels. So I'm forever humbled by you guys, big time. We got looks like Codework Havoc from Patreon as well. I met some of these people on multiple platforms too, so it's always a treat. Oh, it's gonna be Mystic Angel again. Oh my gosh! All right, we gotta keep it going. We gotta keep it flowing. We gotta do it rapid style until we get down to the nitty gritties. We got James Thurlickson. Unlucky. You got hit right in the early game. Oh, the next one that's popping up is going to be Blue Eyed Diva, or is it Elizabeth? It is Blue Eyed Diva from DLive. All right. I like the highlight here on the arm. I love how that came out. Julia Ann from DLive. The dark at the top is not showing up on stream, which is interesting. I think it's my light. Mr. Badass from DLive. Trying to keep it spinning. We've got how many more names? I'd stop touching my forehead. Oh my god. I am turning Navi. Elizabeth from Kick. I don't have a mirror, but I know I swear I've got like tribal markings on my face. MD Wit from Kick. Now, granted, everybody who is a sub on Kick 2 has a second entry as well this time around. We're giving Kick a good push. King B from Kick. I was about to say DLive, but it's actually from Kick. I had no idea. It totally shocked me in the morning, or right at the beginning of the stream. MD Wit also from DLive as well. Okay, how are we doing? We're at 53 names on the wheel. Now 52. Stephanie Thompson, thank you so much. I always appreciate you. We've got... Oh, is it 99? Is it 99? No! It's MMS. Unlucky. I think you're out. We got MD Wit from Patreon as well. You can see I just absolutely blessed by some of these individuals who've taken it upon themselves to support on multiple platforms. It's crazy. We got Joe Gallo from DLive. Ooh, we got Dougie. Is it Doogie? Doogie! 1872 from Kick. Oh, looks like we got MysticAngelCristina from Patreon. All right, we're at 47 now. 47. 20 names have been eliminated. 20 names. We got Lady Gamer 2. That's one of them. Do you have a second entry? Oh, is it going to be Blood Hooligan from Kick? Next up. Oh, it's Elizabeth from Patreon. Thank you. You're still in it though. You're still in it. I do have a bunch of drawings to mail out. It's going to be mailed out very, very shortly after these two back-to-back streams of Tuesday and today and Wednesday. We are going to be sending out the artwork right away. CompTech from Patreon. So we've got another batch of artwork to ship out to everybody. We generally ship the artwork once a month just to cut down the amount of trips to the post office, to be honest. MysticAngelCristina from Kick. So if you want a drawing in the past and you're still waiting for it, there's a reason, right? We do them in a batch. So if you got one coming to you, it's going to be mailed out this week. Mark McCambridge from DLive. Next up, we've got... Is it CompTech or Stephanie? It is CompTech from Kick. All right, we got... What is it? 40? Oh, yeah, there's a huge delay on DLive, hey? Empty Wit from Patreon. That's the one thing I can say. What I quite enjoy about Kick is that the time that you chat and the time that you see things is very, like, it's like within 2 seconds. Elizabeth1975 from Twitch. And I think DLive, it's like, what, 10, 15 seconds later? I really need to fix that delay. Elizabeth Flint from Patreon, no! Oh my gosh! 37 names! We have eliminated 30 people already! We've got next on the chopping block is Blood Hooligan from Kick. Who's getting eliminated next? Who do I have to thank? Monster J from DLive. Big shout out to MJ. The music makes it really intense too. Oh no! Nay! Nay! Don't worry, you're not fully eliminated yet. You still have another entry to win. But you gotta survive to the end. Can you do it? 34 names to go. And the next one is Gamer King Gaming. Much love, Gamer King. You came right at the end here. But you made it. You're past the midpoint. You're past the midpoint. Still crossed, you hope. Yes. We got Maybe Q Chris from DLive. Thank you, Maybe Q Chris. All right, let's keep it spinning. 32 names. 32, including the lovely Stephanie Thompson from Patreon. But also including... Oh, crap. No! No! Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't meant to be. However, I am doing an art stream tomorrow, so you never know. Maybe tomorrow's stream might be the one. We're again going to be doing the thing on Kick as well. Let's keep it spinning. We got to keep it moving along. I appreciate it nonetheless. We've got Unknown from Kick. Oh boy. Okay, how are we doing? We got 20, 29. We got the lovely, ever lovely Elizabeth. Elizabeth, it looks like you're still in it. Number 28 is the Dougmeister. Doogie from Kick. Woo, boy. All right. 40 names have been eliminated. Including... Oh, that was going to be Icelander. No, it landed on MysticAngelCristina. Okay. You can see the names are getting bigger now, guys. There's more of a risk. More of a risk of you getting landed on. And you don't... I was gonna say the wheel's gonna sit on your face. You know, that's not a thing. Oh, we got Icelander! Icelander, don't worry, Icelander, you are still in it. You still have another entry. For sure, let's keep it going. Oh boy, quarter of a century. 25 names on the wheel. And GamerCam from DLive, which was, I believe, last Archstream's winner. Not winning this time. We keep it going. 24 names on the wheel. Yeah, I know it does, but when it gets like, oh, Icelander, no! No! Okay. Yes, it does get more intense as we get down to the final names. It gets bigger and bigger, more chances to be landed on. Again, there can only be one winner. It is impossible to predict. Any predictions out there? Who's gonna win? Who knows? Elizabeth from Trovo. Oh God. Elizabeth, you still are in it. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, it's incredible. You're still in it. You have a couple more entries. You're good. Oh, well, okay, we got Stephanie as well. StephanieThompson from Patreon. Is Steph still in it? I believe Stephanie still has her Twitch in it. Yes, and DLive and Patreon. Okay, so Stephanie's got 3 entries still. Woo! Let's keep it going. Oh, Pablo Escanaba from DLive. Escanaba. Much love. We are in the final 20. The final 20. Oh, Lady Gamer 267 from DLive. I believe Lady Gamer still is in it though. She still has her secondary from Kick. Let's keep it spinning, shall we? Ooh. Uh-oh. Stephanie, that's not looking good. That means you only have 2 more. Uh-oh. Keep it going. We're down to how many? 18? All right, legal voting age. We got, oh my gosh, what the hey? You made it this far. Holy cow. I really appreciate you joining the channel today for the first time ever. It wasn't meant to be to walk away with a drawing. However, we do it every week. I am doing it tomorrow as well. And boy, do I have a drawing plan for you guys tomorrow. I don't even know what it is yet, but I bet you it'll be good. Let's keep it going. All right, spin that wheel. I think I know the character I'm doing. I just don't know what the drawing's going to be. Oh, Stephanie. Oh my gosh. Okay. Twitch is no more. Twitch is gone. Stephanie, you still are here because of Patreon. Thank you so much. We keep it spinning. We have eliminated 51 names off the wheel. Oh, wow. AceHardcore did not make it past this point. 15 names to go, guys. 15 names. Oh, it's CompTech from Patreon. It was almost Elizabeth. My gosh, that was a close one. We got 14 names. Who's going to win it? No predictions out there, hey? It was fun, though. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. All good, man. I really appreciate you hanging out, too. Really do. CompTech from Kick. Oh, gosh. Okay, once I get down to the final 10, I'll read them all out to you guys. You think it's going to be between Elizabeth and Stephanie? Oh, well, Elizabeth just got eliminated on Kick. My goodness. It's possible. We got 12, a dozen names to go through here. Dozen names. Oh, from Patreon, we got Yummy the Vampy. I know Yummy the Vampy would probably really like this one, too. I get the feeling she's a Final Fantasy fan. But it was not meant to be. It was not meant to be. 11 names on the wheel. Oh boy. It is Stephanie Thompson from Patreon. No, I think that's Stephanie's out. So your prediction was incorrect. Your prediction was incorrect, sir. We have 10 names on the wheel. We have MD Witt. We've got Eric Walker, E13. We've got Danny G. We've got King B, 33. Or no, it's just King B. It's just with the 33s. We got Legend John Paranormal. We've got Lady Gamer 2. We've got Mystic Angel Christina. Legend John Paranormal again because of her subscription on Kick. And then we've got Elizabeth from D-Live and Unknown from Kick. Ooh boy. So the only one here that's got the edge is Legend John Paranormal with 2 entries. Other than that, it's a fair fight between everybody else. Who is... Okay, we gotta whittle these down. Should we take 2 names off? Let's find out. Gamer Kid Gaming is the predictor of death. Eric Walker, E13, just came out. Gamer Kid Gaming, if you were picking the winner and we spanned once, you would be on a like epic level here. You've got a touch of the universe. You know exactly what the name's gonna be coming up. My goodness, Eric Walker did not win, but that was amazing, Gamer Kid Gaming. Holy cow! Okay, we got the second name being removed from the wheel. Ooh, he's Danny G from D-Live. All right. Our final 8. Again, Linz has the advantage with 2 entries. We spin it. It's going to be landing on... Oh, King B. King B with the extra 3 by accident. Oh my God. Okay. Much love, man. I really appreciate the support and the sub on Kick. I appreciate that. But we now have 7 names. The lucky 7. Speaking of Final Fantasy VII, the 7 names here, we have to eliminate one. It's what we got to do. It's the way things move. Oh no! It's Lady Gamer 2. Lady Gamer 2 did not... Congratulations, Lady Gamer. You made it this far, though. That's impressive. Absolutely impressive. But the rules state we have to remove another name. 6 names left on the wheel. My goodness. 5 combatants. 1 with an extra backup. We gotta rip this band-aid off. We gotta eliminate another name. We gotta get rid of it. The next name being, oh my gosh, it's gonna be Linz's backup. Her sidecar has been destroyed. That means it's a fair fight now between 5 people. Fair fight. Like this is intense. We spin the wheel though. There could only be 4. Musical chairs. Oh, Elizabeth. It was not meant to be. However, Elizabeth did win the Lilith drawing, the sexy Lilith drawing. If she would have won, I would have saved on shipping. I'm joking. We've got 4 names left on the wheel. We've got MD Witt, Lindsay John Paranormal, Mystic Angel Christina, and Unknown. Mystic Angel Christina has probably won the most drawings out of the 4. She's got a lucky horseshoe butt up her ass. Not butt, but a horseshoe. We're gonna spit. You banged your head. No. Can't be a headbang. Oh, it's not gonna be MD Witt. MD Witt from Kick. My gosh. Oh gosh. All right. It's a showdown between Linz and John Paranormal, Unknown, and Mystic Angel Christina. Let's freaking go. Oh! I spoke too soon! Mystic Angel Christina had that horseshoe, but she dropped it! That's right! We have a showdown between Unknown and Linz and John Paranormal. I did not predict this was gonna happen, but this is what's happening. We've got Unknown from Parts Unknown. I have no idea where he's from. We've got Linz and John Paranormal. I believe she's in the UK. Let's spin it. Let's rip that bandit off. Who's going to be walking away with the drawing? Remember, the name that it lands on is getting eliminated. Oh! It looks like Cloud is making his way to the UK. That's right. Lindsay John Paranormal has won on the channel. Boom! Much love. I will let her know. A big congratulations to her. She's been with the channel for a long time too, so amazing. Big round of applause to all the contestants. Everybody. You guys rock. You guys absolutely rock. You guys are amazing. Congratulations to Linz. I'm sure she's asleep right now. It's late at night in the UK. I'm sure she's having some sweet dreams. I'll have a pleasant surprise for her in the morning. Congrats to Linz. Love you guys, big time. So, but guys, we're doing this exact same thing. Well, not exact same thing, but we're doing another art stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be trying to go live a little bit earlier than I was today. I had a bunch of errands to run in the morning, and I couldn't get to it till a little bit later. But I am gonna be probably live at about 2 p.m. PST. Might go earlier. We'll see. I've got chores to do, but we'll see. We're gonna be drawing another character from Final Fantasy. And we'll do that live for you tomorrow from start to finish, and then we're gonna give it away again to another person in chat. I thank you guys for joining me on the stream. I thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys big time. Thank you guys for your patience. We're gonna go host a couple channels. Much love. May all your hits be criticals. Your adventures be legendary, and I will catch you guys on the next art stream, which just so happens to happen tomorrow. I will catch you guys later. Much love. All right, where's my music? There it is. Thank you guys again. Love you. Hang on, we're gonna go host those channels right now.